Welcome to watch the video. Suture petal. First sew the petals of the big leaves. Cut the tail yarn of the 4 petals short, leaving the long tail yarn of 1 petal. The long tail yarn goes through the plastic needle. String the 5 petals together and pull them tight. The tail yarn of the petals is all behind. Continue stitching. After sewing, set the large petals aside for later use. Continue stitching the middle leaf. The leaves in the middle are smaller. Again, string the 4 leaves together and sew and pull them tight. The middle leaves are sewn and set aside for later. Finally, sew up 3 small leaves. String 3 small leaves together and sew them tight. Sew small leaves and set aside. Take the stitched leaves and arrange them into flower shapes. The finished small petals pass through the sewn middle petals. Secure the bottom with a little hot glue and twist the tail yarn together. Continue assembling the large petals. The two layers of assembled petals pass directly through the center of the larger petal. After the petals are misaligned, use hot glue to secure the bottom again and twist the tail together. And then apply a little hot glue in the middle of the big blade and the middle blade to fix it, so that the shape is more beautiful. When all is fixed, cut all the tail yarn at the bottom. Apply hot glue again to secure the remaining tail yarn to the bottom. The whole flower is assembled and ready for use. Continue assembling the soil and flower pots. Prepare a small pot and soil. Place a little cotton filler into a small pot. The soil is sewn symmetrically with the flower pot. Ensure that the upper and lower interfaces are aligned and stitched. The dirt tail yarn goes through the plastic needle. Align the soil with the flower pot, pick one stitch from each needle and then sew it. If the filling is not full enough, add a little bit of filling cotton into the small flower pot. Don't pack it too tightly. Continue stitching. Hide the rest of the yarn in a flower pot. Cut off any excess yarn. The flower pot and the soil are assembled. Assemble flowers and pots. Take out the flower pot and flowers. Apply an appropriate amount of hot glue to the center of the dirt. Align the flowers with the center of the soil and fix them by bonding them together. Create a gradient color at the top of the petals. Can be DIY, apply with blush or watercolor pen. Note: please bring your own blush and watercolor pens. Welcome to watch the video again.